Solid Tech has set up a manufacturing company processing recycled plastics. The project has supported him in purchasing the equipment and developing the value chain of getting the plastics from the various women groups who then supply him with plastics which are then recycled to make various products. It's amazing to see how much benefit this has brought to the collectors who have been able to raise their income, but also to Mr. Zulu's business because it's now been able to increase in terms of the number of employees that he has, and also the amount of tonnage of plastics that he's able to process into valuable products.
The starting point is the women actually in our society, in the compounds. It's the women who pick this waste plastic. We go to them to pick this waste. We buy actually from them. And when we buy from them, we assist them because most of these women in our society are suffering. You know, they have got children. There are some who are widows and they want to get some money to help their children go to school and improve their livelihood. And every day our vehicle is very busy. Our vehicles are going around, even weekends. We don't stop. Weekends, holidays, we are receiving calls from all over. This is showing us that actually it's important for us to continue this process in order for us to make Zambia clean. When it comes here, we have to sort out this kind of plastic. When we sort out, we clean, and then we crush. After the crushing, we take them to the pelletizing process. We put them in the pelletizer, where actually small grains are being produced. When these grains are being produced, they are taken further into the extruder. And this extruder, this is the machine actually, this is the main machine which makes the material that is ready now for making our sacks. After we put this material on the sacking machine, it actually weaves this material into a sack. Thereafter, when we get this roll, it's cut into a bag size. From the bag size, it's taken to the sewing machine where it's sewn. And after being sewn, the bag is ready for use. And then we also use these threads on the machine, which makes ropes, so that it's actually twisted. From the twister, it comes to the bow maker. I feel very, very proud when I go out. I see my bags actually being used. I see our ropes. In fact, for our ropes, we are the main suppliers in Zambia at the moment. There are other people in Lusaka who make, but I'm sure for us, it's a very big success. You go anywhere in this country, you'll find our ropes. Be it on the Copper Belt, Lusaka, Southern Province, you'll find our products. In our country, there are a lot of schools which have got no desks. A lot of children are sitting on the floor. But we are going to contribute, we are going to assist by actually, in some cases, we have to give some schools free furniture because we want to help. I think we were assisted by Millennium Challenge, and I think we need to assist as well. Like, for example, here in Kabwe, we have sold some furniture to some school at a very, very, very minimal value. So for me, it's a very good thing to say that we have been able to produce something that is now helping our society. We are interested, first of all, to ensure that the environment is okay, and secondly, to give an economic impact. An economic impact in the sense that we will create jobs. Already we have created jobs, because at the beginning, our organization had only about 6 people, about 5 to 6 people. But as I'm talking now, we've got almost about 40, 50 people. And this is a great jump I think the project has given us. So to me, I think it's very, very important to see that our company has been involved in doing all these things. The environment aspect is very, very important, and we are going to continue to see that this country is actually clean, because without doing that, we are going to have diseases, we are going to have very big problems that actually will fail to solve. But for me, I'm very happy that I've contributed to the environmental aspect as well as to the economic aspects. Before, when people threw these bottles away, they drink their drink and then they throw this bottle away. They'll leave it there. They'll just be kicking it until you have a heap of this waste plastic. But now, it's no longer the case, because everybody has realized that this waste plastic is money. So our compounds, I can assure you now, are cleaner than the way they were some 4 or 5 years ago. You can see before, these drainages were full of plastic waste. But because of the impact of solid tech systems, these drainages now are quite empty. And the water flows because there's no plastic waste. This is what the company is doing in these compounds of Zambia. We have been trying to speak to the women to pick this plastic from all the drainages in these compounds so that these drainages can actually be clean. The initial starting point is Millennium Challenge, because without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. I think it's very crucial. It was crucial for us, I think, to get those funds.